Yeah. Tune in to Bboxradio.com. Tony Conqueror here with Shanty Town. We do this every Thursday night, 10 p.m. to midnight. Sweet reggae music vibes each and every time. Hit me up on the Twitter, TonyConquerrah. Hit me up on the Instagram, Duppy Conqueror, DUPPY, Much respect to everybody checking in, everybody listening right now. We got Malik, Channel 2 checking in. You know what I'm saying? Isaac Faith is checked in right now. Black Lion International and Rod's Lyrics in the place tonight with Tough Like Iron. You just heard the tune, Tough Like Iron, by Tough Like Iron. Tough Like Iron, and she is here in the place with me tonight. Usually I introduce the artist and I start running tunes from the artist, but there's just so many great tunes on that Black Roots rhythm. I have to juggle that and give everybody some shine before we get into it. But nonetheless, Tough Like Iron is here with us tonight.
Iron!
Multifaceted, multi-talented, extensively traveling, worldly artist. Wagwan, Tough Like Iron.
Yes, fire, give thanks me there, I know. Bbox, what's good?
Not much. You just got off the bus here in New York.
Yes, I just came from DC. Just had a link up with the DC team, and I'm getting ready to perform next month on this Yoga Reggae Festival.
Reggae Festival.
Yeah, it's gonna be in DC. It's gonna be live. There's gonna be Third World. So I'm excited, and there's gonna be lots of health and wellness stuff. So it's a holistic event.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's that kind of vibe. The Mets vibe. Which is very important. But I know the DC vibe is nice. I know like enough people from New York play some places in DC.
Mm-hmm.
They say DC nice. Yeah, man, big up. But you were born here in Brooklyn, right?
I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Manhattan, actually, at St. Vincent Hospital. In case you want to know. But I grew up in Brooklyn, since I was a child.
Yeah. And where do you stay now? Where's home now?
Well, home must be in Africa because no, I can't reach home.
Yeah.
So I don't think I reach home as yet, but one of these days,
Yeah, until then you're Rolling Stone, right?
I'm in California, Oakland, pick up the Rally Up family and Junior Toots on the whole Cali link. And I'm in Brooklyn right here,
And you did stay in Jamaica for a while,
yeah, I live in Jamaica at 10.5 First Avenue, Vineyard Town. Jah over evil.
Yeah, that's right. That's a majority of the people I talk to on the show, come from Jamaica and make their home, here in Brooklyn. You did the opposite for a while, and but I understand that your family is Trini.
Yeah, my father's from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Big up my pops, Yes, big father. I don't know if you're hearing this, but holy love. My daddy is a drummer, and he plays keyboards, he plays a little bass, and he's a good musician, and he does some vocals and stuff. So
that's where you got your introduction, right?
Yeah, for real.
Just
in the genes, it's just in the blood.
Of course, man. The whole, from what I understand, like the whole culture vibe, comes from your family. It's not something you adapted from the outside. It was, always in the family.
Roots.
Yeah, roots. Yeah. But you did. Tough Like Iron has a lot of irons in the fire, as I would say. You're doing a lot of movements inside different areas.
I just did some vibes out in Cali, same way at the Oroville Rock Reggae Jam Fest, which was IFA Journey put on this event up in Oroville, and so I closed the first night of the festival with my band, the Rebel Lion Band. Then we had Wyclef Jean closing the second night, and they had Capleton, and then the last night they had Stephen Marley.
Yeah.
So it was big. It was a big deal.
Yeah, that sounds big.
Yeah, give thanks for that.
You gotta love the festivals, man. Summertime is the time for that, But even before all the music and everything, you had the clothing line, you had the t-shirts, the jewelry, skirts, dresses, whatever. You were doing this, doing it before you were doing music.
Yeah, and I've been doing the clothing for over 10 years already.
Yeah. And so you were born here, and I found it rather interesting. You did attend a rather prestigious university You know, so you know the intelligence you possess must be above average. But
You
very,
have to be
you know,
intelligent enough to come out and drop out
yeah, exactly. That's my.
and say I'm going to make hats, sing songs, tunes and times. I do it, you know.
Yeah, that was my. You know, the next thing I was going to talk about was that you know very early on, you know, you decided you know to kind of move away from all that, you know, and then
I just
focus
couldn't
on the
figure
passion.
out what kind of job would I have. I couldn't figure out where would I want to go every day, dress up like in some suit and
Yeah.
go, you know what I mean? Talk to people on the phone or type something all day. Or,
Yeah.
You know, I'm not into the plantation liberty. It's
Essentially,
not no liberty.
being a different person for most of the day, being who you're not most of the day. You know, I think you know.
The problem is you gotta figure out how are you gonna get paid to be who you really are.
Exactly, and
Which
that's
is a
what
big
creative people
question
struggle with, right?
A lot of people can't answer, so just go to their job, you know?
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, it's true. You know, but you know the line Tough Like Iron, the clothing line, it focused on a lot of you know imagery based around you know cultural heritage.
Yeah,
You know,
roots
taken
and
from
culture
that.
and African print and Ethiopian fabrics, and we just got a lot of inspiration from the whole Harriet's by Hakima Harriet's Alter Ego family.
Mhm.
We used to have our shop right there where they built the stadium now.
Oh,
It
near
used to be
what
on
Barclays?
Flatbush and Fifth Avenue,
Oh wow.
which is now underneath the Barclays Center.
Yeah. So that was wow.
That was all, you know. Like I said, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
So anyone who knows the Harriet's Alter Ego family, you know, just pick up yourself. We're pushing roots and culture, fashion, and the whole lifestyle. We was always very close with music. We always had artists who came in and we did shows and performances with people and fashion shows. And, you know, we incorporated food and we used to have yoga class. So
Yeah.
that's also been a major inspiration between going there and going to Java Evil and seeing all the youths them just building and just being in the studio day after day after day after day. You're bound to come. Something's going to happen, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you surround yourself with that element, with you know, enough creative people.
You're bound to create something, or you have to just take away yourself.
Yeah, something's gonna come out of it, you know. I want to get into one of your tunes from the EP, the 1986 EP.
Yes, I.
And I think Taylor Swift owes you a little bit of money
What?
because
Wait.
for
Man, go call me liar.
you know her album is called 1989, right? I think she took the idea from you.
Well,
She
my
needs to send you a
idea
check.
was based off of Little Joe, because Little Joe was born in 1986.
Okay.
And you know, the whole Java Evil movement is based around Little Joe and the legacy.
Okay.
And he was born in 86, and I was born in 86.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that connection, I felt like that was something worth, you know,
Oh, that's interesting. I knew you were.
putting out there.
You know, it made sense that you were born in '86. I didn't know the other component to the
Yeah,
idea.
man. Little
Yeah.
Joe was born July 14th, 1986.
Yeah. All right.
So, you know, just everybody just hypes him up. If you don't know about Little Joe, just Google him, check out his videos, check out his music. He's a powerful, real artist, and this is where a lot of these artists today are getting their inspiration, but they don't want to tell you that.
Advices, man. Give credit where it's due. This is I'm Talking to You. We're gonna get this tune from Tough Like Iron off the 1986 EP. And then we're gonna talk more about the Java Evil movement, you know, your involvement with them, and you know, kind of the catalyst for, you know, going forward with your own music. But for right now, let's get into this tune, man. Shanty Town Radio, Bbox. This is Tony Conqueror. We're here till midnight. Keep it locked.